Man, I fucking hope like hell EBT gets cut off November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Not only because it would just be good for everybody to see all the welfare queens be exposed for the deadbeat parents they absolutely are, but mostly because it would be really nice to just pay 30 to 40% less for all my goddamn groceries. Have a wonderful day.
Why in the world would you think you could pay 30% less for your groceries because somebody else got denied SNAP benefits? Makes no sense. But more importantly, at least you're showing us exactly what you feel, what you think about your fellow man. First, you want to show all of those welfare queens off to the whole country, right? Well, a lot of them live in red states. Some of the highest percentages of SNAP beneficiaries per capita, are in those red states. So you're going to cut off a lot of your own people's benefits. In particular, I follow an old acquaintance of mine that I went to high school with from the old town that I still live in, hardcore Trumper. Her and all of her friends on Facebook, all hardcore Trumpers, all of them on government assistance, all of them freaking the fuck out right now as to what the hell they're going to do to put food in the fridge. And I'm here for every fucking moment of it. But more importantly, you're showing us what you think about veterans and active duty service members. Increasing access to SNAP benefits for low-income active duty military households can help reduce poverty. In 2022, the U.S. Department of Defense released the first national estimate of the prevalence of food insecurity among active duty military households. Reportedly, 24% of active duty service members experienced food insecurity at some point in the preceding year. And of those 24%, 14% experienced low food security and 10% experienced very low food security. In fact, SNAP eligibility for active duty service members rose from 0.4% to 1.5%, a 263% increase. And currently, SNAP benefits help 1.2 million veterans with low incomes. About 1.2 million veterans live in households that participate in the SNAP program. Thousands of veterans in every state who may be unemployed, working in low-paying jobs, or have disabilities use SNAP to supplement their low income to put food on the table for themselves and their families. 1.2 million veterans. So you just publicly advocated for calling active duty service members and military veterans welfare queens and cutting off all of their benefits. Care to rethink it, or are you going to stick with that one? Fucking dumbass.